Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Super Monkey 2. It's been about a week since I last played this. Not sure why I feel like talking about that. Oh, well, here's a good reason, because I don't have the daily blop cash or thingamajig. Anyways, I think I forgot to mention, I kind of got the other upgrade that I said I was going to wait to show on this episode, which isn't that big a deal, because it's just the same upgrade that I got for my right arm, or left arm, or whatever. But, so now my monkey looks like this, and he fires like this. I suppose that was really non-descriptive, but I don't exactly remember where I left off on the last episode, but obviously here there's a lot of balloons all over the stage, and oh look, there's this giant sun thing, which I'm not sure if it was supposed to look like a sun or whatever, but definitely from here on out, it's going to be a lot harder to pop every balloon. So I'm definitely not going to try to focus really hard on trying to pop every single balloon, at least not until I get some better upgrades, but definitely trying to go for these larger clumps of balloons like that big circle thing, and oh, we knew they were coming, balloons engaging gravity, defying ceramic shells, blah blah blah, impervious magic. So that was a big vulture that I just totally destroyed right now, or it's supposed to look like a vulture, and it has some ceramic balloons for its head. And the ceramic balloons are immune to the magic class type, or power set, I think it's called. Sort of like the wizard monkey type of abilities, or upgrades. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like the wizard set, because ceramics are really dangerous on their own, and having your main attack force do nothing against them would make them even more powerful, I suppose. Not really sure why that was explained the way I explained it, but anyways, trying to get this golden balloon, because they're always helpful. Well, not always, but usually helpful. And oh look, I get what I would consider the worst of the golden balloons, but still pretty helpful. I mean, obviously right now it's totally destroying everything, but those green orbs, I think, just destroy whatever they're near and then cause that electricity, as you can see. But as you could probably also see, they didn't do anything to those ceramic balloons, which is kind of important because the desert area kind of focuses on ceramic balloons, or at least right now it's kind of focusing on the ceramic balloons, and I'm getting quite a bit of money, and or quite a bit of blops, I suppose. Not really sure if you can consider it money. It's currency, I suppose, but anyways, I was going to say there's a lot of red blops, but that's because it's the first time I'm playing this level, so of course it's going to be a bunch of red blops, but hopefully there's a lot less. Well, actually, hopefully there's not a lot less the second time I play through this, because someone did mention in a comment that they would like me to go through 2 rounds of the same level twice, or go through the same level twice in each episode, and to keep it 1 level per episode. Excuse me, I had to burp kind of a little bit, but anyways, I do agree that going through twice each episode would be helpful, because also, like someone said, I'm not sure if it was the same person, the later rounds or later stages are going to get longer, so it's going to make more sense, or be a better time if I do go through twice, or at least stick to 1 stage per episode. And also, like I kind of said, the game does move a bit slower when I'm playing while recording. So the dual blast is 3,000, and each of these upgrades, the triple shot, are also, well, almost 3,000, 2,900. So what I'm gonna do for my general plan, I guess, is to go for the core ability. The core ability that costs about the same as the side abilities, or the arm abilities, and then go for the arm abilities next. So now that I've got this, replay the stage, because I'm just going to do the same thing again, and now you can see that I've got double the blaster thingies, which is basically what it said it would be. So nothing amazingly groundbreaking or anything about that upgrade. And now, obviously, as you can see, there's a lot more blue blops, because there are blue blops this time. There weren't any blue blops last time, because that was the first time, and this is the second time. So anyways, there's still obviously some red blops, because I didn't collect all the red blops that I got from last time, and I didn't pop every single balloon from last time, so that makes sense, I suppose. But now that I have these 2 core blasts rather than just the 1 that I had from last time, I'll have a little bit more popping power, so I'll be able to pop a few more balloons than last time, which generally just means I'll be getting a few more blobs and all that. Not sure why I'm explaining all this, because by now you've probably seen the other 5 episodes that I posted to this, so you understand how this game works, and a couple of you have probably already played this game and know how it works. Which someone had commented saying that like the day after that they had just finished playing Bloons Super Monkey 2 and had a bunch of bad upgrades and everything, that the day after is when I posted my comprehensive guide, which I'm not really sure if you can call this a comprehensive guide, but I know what you mean, and I sort of apologize for not posting this sooner. It's just, I didn't realize anyone really cared about this game. I mean, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's a really nice game. Definitely a huge increase since the previous one. It's a great sequel, I would say. Definitely, like I said, a huge increase, and this is another upgrade that I don't necessarily like very much. And this upgrade in particular, the Bomb Super upgrade, isn't really bad. It's not a bad upgrade. It's just that the first time I really got it, I think, was when I was surrounded by a massive screen of black Bloons, which made that upgrade completely useless, which was actually, it was less than useless. It was bad to have that upgrade at that time. So that just sort of made me sort of get like mentally scarred for that upgrade or whatever. But anyways, also, if you haven't noticed or didn't notice, I sort of went on a bit of a grinding spree after the end of the last episode. I do remember that. I just started getting a bunch of cash. I didn't like go on to these other levels, but I just started playing the previous levels a couple more times to get more money or more blobs, which it didn't make a huge difference, but it just let me already buy the previous upgrade that I had gotten and then buy this upgrade that I bought this episode relatively quickly. So what I might do is in between episodes just sort of grind a little bit in order to get enough money to buy the next upgrade at the beginning of the next episode or something like that. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but like I've said kind of in the past or previous episode, I'm going to try to get at least 1 upgrade per episode maybe, or at least 3 upgrades per zone, I suppose. Because I'd like to get the core upgrade first, like I said, and then the side upgrades or the arm upgrades second. So anyways, now I've only got 2,000, which isn't enough for an arm upgrade, and I've already gone through twice. It's about 7 minutes. I could try going through a second time, or a third time I should say, but instead I'm going to explain the research a little bit more, because I did mention it a little bit more, but or a little bit previously. But what I'm going to do is for every stage, maybe? No, not for every stage, for every week or so, I suppose, like every 3 stages basically, I'm gonna get an upgrade. So I'd like to upgrade the block magnet, just because generally I always prefer the magnet type of upgrades first, and I'm just gonna upgrade it twice. So that means that now it's at 114% radius and still has 121 next upgrade, but I'm only gonna get 2 upgrades because I don't want to spend all of my money in the block magnet upgrade research and everything. So, in between now and the next episode, I'm just going to replay this level and get a bit more money, try to get about 2,900, so that in the next episode I can start off getting that right arm upgrade and then go on from there. So, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.